Happy August, Hotgates gamers, and welcome to another video here with your Hotgates Gaming host, James. This is the competition results video for two competitions which we've run this last month here on this YouTube channel. The first of which was the competition to win a brand new unopened Dark Souls, the board game box, which there were tons of you got involved in that. And the other competition was more recent, and you could have found that in the Guild Ball match report, myself with my Skaters Hunters versus TNG Production Fillets Butchers, which was to win a ticket to the Guild Ball British Championships in just a couple of weeks' time. In this video, I will announce the winner for both. And if competitions are things that you'd like to see more of on this channel, then do put a comment below, even if you don't win. And let me know if it's something you want to see, because we are closing in on a milestone in terms of subscribers, and it's always a good idea to do a competition when you're getting close to a milestone. So I believe we're about 103 subscribers off 2,500 subscribers, which is good going, So if we can get past 2,500, I will do a competition, and depending on your comments below will depend on whether that competition is for whichever of the systems that I've been covering here on Hotgates Gaming, whether that's Lord of the Rings strategy battle game, whether that is for Dark Souls the board game, or whether that is Guild Ball. So the most comments below, that will be the next competition, and I can think of some decent prizes for each, because there is various bits of my Lord of the Rings collection that I will be looking to get rid of in the near future, and also I do have an fully painted engineers team which I don't think I'll be using anytime soon, as well as a couple of new blisters for that, which would make good prizes. And for those of you that like Dark Souls, I'm pretty sure I could get hold of some really cool Dark Souls prizes for you as well. So if competitions are things that you want to see, do make sure that you get in the comments below. Now, before I announce the winners and how I did that and the like, just going to take 20 seconds to explain how you can support this channel. Now, all of you who are watching this video right now are supporting the channel. Just by watching the videos, it makes a massive difference. But when you get involved in the comments, when you like the videos, when you share them with your friends, that makes a huge difference. So if you're doing that, whether that's through YouTube or whether it's through Twitter or Facebook or whichever medium that you share these videos, then that is a massive help. Now, of course, especially with the Dark Souls, the board game competition, we also entered my patrons into that. Now, Patreon is a really good way of directly supporting the channel, and you can pledge anything. I mean, if you're particularly generous, you can pledge $250 per video or whatever. So every time I release a video, you know, you would have to pay that if I put it up as a paid post on my Patreon. Of course, you can put caps on that. So most people put in like $1 per video and maybe cap it at, you know, $5–10 per time. But if you want to support the channel and support making the content, that's a really helpful way of doing that, and I hugely appreciate it. I think we've currently got 27 patrons, 27 HGG hoplites who are enjoying the content enough to give something back, whether it's the painting videos for Dark Souls or whether it's Lord of the Rings content or whatever else, or simply just to support me. So thank you so much, those guys. And another way that you can support, I do most of my filming right here in Element Games Northwest Gaming Centre. It's a fantastic local gaming store that offer between 10–25% local gaming store discount, as it were. They're very well known for doing very fast deliveries, as well as never really running out of any key stock really, unless they've got supply issues further down the line. And they've been absolutely brilliant in supporting me, and one way that you can directly support me is if you click the link for Element Games in the video description. Then just by using that link every time that you buy something from Element Games, if you buy stuff from them anyway, or you need stuff anyway, if you just use that link, it hugely helps this channel, like massively. And as a little bit of a thank you, also on your checkout, if you use the code, which is also down in the video description below, I think it's JAM2166, then you get double store credit. So it's winner for all. You're supporting me, supporting the channel, you're helping a local gaming store, and you're also getting something back yourself. So that's enough of ways of supporting. Let's start off with the draw to win a ticket for the Guild Ball British National Championships on the 12th and 13th of August, right here at Element Games. Big thank you to the guys at Steamforged, obviously, who make Guild Ball, for offering this out as a prize. They're doing a huge amount of community interaction at the moment and supporting, I guess, media outlets like myself, you know, help them support the game, really, which is absolutely fantastic for a company to do. So we're very grateful that they've given that ticket for me to give out in turn. Now, to get into that competition draw, you simply had to comment on the video. And I believe that we had 18 different individuals comment on that video. I know I didn't put it up that long ago, but we had 18 different comments, all of whom put into a draw. And the way that we did the draw was I just did it on, I didn't cut out bits of paper or anything like that. We've just put it onto, gave everybody a number, and did one of those randomizer, so you get like one of the random numbers using the laptop. So we had 18 there, and the winner for the ticket to the Guild Ball British National Championships 2017, our very own Hotgates Gaming subscriber, it's Luke Berry. Congratulations, my friend, well done. Thank you everybody who got involved in that competition, and once again, even if you didn't win, do get involved in the comments below if you'd like to see more competitions going forward. If you feel like that's something that would help you engage with this channel even more, then I'm willing to do it, because I want to make a good crack of this YouTube malarkey. So Luke Berry, because you won that, if you want to email hotgatesgaming@gmail.com, I will sort out that ticket for you. So congratulations. Now remember, if you can't use the ticket, do feel free to give it away, but just make sure you let us know who it's going to. But well done for getting yourself a place. So now it was the big one. And this was a huge prize, which was, of course, Dark Souls the board game, a completely brand new box, unopened, still in its cellophane, got no idea, condition of minis or anything inside. It is completely and utterly new, and we had a huge number of entrants into this. It was quite surprising because on all of the mediums there was a massive amount of that music then. There was a massive amount of engagement with the post, but I think there was only about 400 views on the YouTube video, which is really interesting. And we actually had 193 entrants into this competition. Now that doesn't necessarily mean individuals, because if somebody put a comment on the pinned Facebook post, retweeted the Twitter post as well, and also commented on the YouTube video and liked it and the like, then that would have been 3 entries, and it would have been 4 entries if somebody had been on the Patreon, which is absolutely amazing. So we had 38 people comment on the Facebook post. We had 69 people comment and get involved. This is different people on the YouTube video, and we also had 59 people retweet or tweet about the competition on Twitter. And then of course we also had 27 patrons as well, so 193 in total. It's a huge prize. When we click the number, the winner for the Dark Souls the board game competition 2017 here on Hotgates Gaming was Thomas Jennings. Absolutely, congratulations. Thomas Jennings is a patron, which is amazing for me personally to see that come up. Somebody who's been backing the channel financially, which is absolutely incredible. So thank you so much. Really cool to see one of the patrons win that. But that was Thomas Jennings. Sorry to everybody else, of course, not everybody can be a winner, but if you do want to see more Dark Souls the board game content going forward, keep being subscribed, keep commenting on the videos, keep supporting the saga of Yon Wolf and Ardstan as it's coming up, and the painting tutorials, which I've all got planned. You are going to see a lot more content towards the end of August, so do keep an eye out. So thanks once again for being subscribed. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You guys know what to do if you want to support content going forward, and if you want to see more competitions. I look forward to seeing you in our next Hotgates Gaming content here on YouTube.